Greetings from Unity in Harlem. My name is Heather Wilson. Today, Sunday, April 25th, 2021. Our Reverend Carol J. Hunt will continue her talk for the month of April. I am vine, your branch as life. The daily word, Sunday, April 25th, thankful, will also be read by Mr. LeRoy Weathers. Thank you. Sit back and relax.
Thankful. Thankfulness is my heart's natural expression. I need no special reason to be thankful, no list of blessings to inspire gratitude. Unity author Reverend Eric Butterworth wrote, "One can be grateful with the same spontaneity as being happy. It simply flows forth from within and becomes a causative energy. With a thankful mind and heart, I release worry and frustration, trusting that my every need will be met. I discover more of God's presence in myself and others everywhere I go. I see possibilities for good even in challenging circumstances. Eager to share my thankfulness, I welcome opportunities to be of service to others, just as I gratefully accept blessings shared with me. I live in the flow of life, love, peace, and abundant beauty. I am thankful. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you." 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 18.
Isaiah 55, verse 11 says, "So shall my word be that goes out from my mouth. It shall not return to me empty, but it shall accomplish that which I purpose, and shall succeed in the thing for which I sent it." Unity affirmations speak to the power of our words, and particularly the power of I am. And so we say this affirmation every Sunday to affirm our divine nature. The words are on the screen, and I invite you to say them with me. I am an abundant, radiating center of God's love and light for peace, healing, and inner truth for all.
Thankful for the beauty of the morning, the light rain, and all the beautiful plants and trees. I am light. I am. I am light. 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 I'm not the mistakes that I have made, or any of the things that caused me pain. I am not the pieces of the dream I left behind. I am light. Light. I am light. Light. I am light. Light. I am light. I am light. I'm not the things my family did. I I am not the voices in my head. I am not the pieces of the brokenness inside. I am light. Light. I am light. Light. I am light. I am light. I'm not the color of my eyes. I am not the skin on the outside. I am not my race. I am not my age. My soul inside. All light. Light. I am light. Light. I am light. Light. I am divinity defined. I am the God on the inside. I am a star, a piece of it all. All I am light. Thank you, Carol. I'm looking forward to what you have to say.
Thank you, Marie. How beautiful. I hope all of us were listening to the words of shedding away all the characteristics that a person may see about us and acknowledging that we are so much more. How appropriate for any time, but for this time that we are living in, that none of us get truly focused on color, name, age, any of those characteristics that sometimes define who we are, but take that extra step of listening to our heart and knowing that in one way to view ourselves and others, that we are simply light, or maybe not so simply, but light. And what does that mean to us? How good it is for us to be together today as we consider the last Sunday and our topic of being the vine, which of course is the source of the light. And certainly for some of us last Sunday, I'd like to say before the meditation, how thankful we all were to gather together and experience our afternoon of power, prayer, and praise with our guest speaker, Reverend Cecilia Loving, and the wonderful music that we experienced with Marie. All of you who were there can testify to having a wonderful afternoon together, allowing to lift up that part of ourselves that is so much more than the mere characteristics of ourselves. Let us now as we come together, be thankful as I am thankful for what we've just heard, the experience of last Sunday afternoon, the meaning of our daily word, thankful. For one another and the support that we hold for one another and for unity in Harlem. Full of thanks. Shall we close our eyes, get comfortable, have nothing around us to disturb us. Focus on our breathing and take that deliberate breath and feel the power of that breath as it allows you to settle in. Begin the process of shedding away the cares of the day, of this moment. Things that you can go back to and get. And as you repeat the breathing in and breathing out, you can let go a little more, shed a little more, relax a little more. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Begin to feel the energy of the breath as it flows through your body. Follow the breath as you breathe in now and exhale. Breathe in now, exhale now. With each inhalation and exhalation, sink deeper into your seat. Allow your shoulders to surrender, to let go. Let go. Let go. Breathing in and out. Remember the still point, that quiet place after each breath. After each release. Breathe in, still point, release, still point. Breathing in and breathing out allows you to focus just on your breathing. Other thoughts, other ideas can be set to the side as you breathe in, still point, breathe out, still point. Do that 3 times on your own. see how the breath keeps you mindful in the moment. Let the breath continue to keep you in the now moment. What do you hear? What do you see? And what do you feel? Should the body feel discomfort, breathe in, exhale to that place, and breathe out. And what do you feel? Stress, anxiety? Breathe in again to the still point and exhale, allowing the breath to release those feelings, to become calm. And should thoughts continue to intrude, simply return to the breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel centered. Feel quiet. Allow yourself to enter an open door. Take your place. Have a seat. Shut the door. Feel surrounded by the quiet. Feel the stillness that flows forth. Feel the oneness that you are. Feel one in this quiet space. Feel oneness. Know your oneness. What you feel and see, the highest and best in the spirit of the living God. There is no place to go, nothing to do. Stillness, quiet, and feel the presence as you, in you. You are open and receptive to knowing all your needs are met. The abundance and prosperity all flows from within out. Abundance everywhere present. Prosperity here and now. Lift up your eyes and allow inner sight to see abundance, prosperity. Feel the love that wells up in your heart. You are accepted. You are comforted. There is only compassion, harmony from within out. Feel the safety, concern, comfort, harmony. In this moment. Know peace beyond understanding. Awaken to the peace within. Peace that drives out all misunderstanding. Peace that goes before you. Peace that is left behind you as others follow. Let peace, like a river, gently flow. Gently flow as a living stream. Leaving only the good, only the green passageway. walk in peace. We now think about returning to where we started. We open the door and return, feeling so refreshed, so renewed, so restored. I am relaxed. I am open. I am receptive. I am ready. I breathe in. I breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I open my eyes. Today, my friends, finishes April, on Sundays that is, and our month's topic of I am vine, I am the vine, and seeing the vine as life. That the vine is life. And the visual earlier, I hope you saw, of this huge trunk of a tree, trunk of the tree, is the way I kind of visualize seeing our branch, you as branch, as this strong, steady demonstration of life that it represents, and then give thought to the many branches that emanates from you as life. For it is the only source of life. I am vine. And what we want to do when in reflecting on this now and later perhaps is to become more conscious of life and its partner power as the energy that fuels life in you and as you. That power that gives life animation. Life in and of itself needs some form of intelligence to give it animation. We are calling that, for our purposes today, power. When we think about life, we know that it is visible and invisible to us. And it makes itself known in so many ways. And we can think about some of the words that describe life, invisible as well as visible. The mineral world, for instance, that's life. The material world, plant and vegetable, a form of life. Animal life, including you and me and all mankind, life. Sea life. And I bet right now you're thinking of other areas, invisible as well as visible, that distinguishes or describes life. Within each of these expressions, we are degrees of which seems to be levels of intelligence there within each of them that would appear to have decision-making ability, with or without moving around. However, any of these manifestations have nothing to do with whether or not life is limiting in any way. So this is the big, broad picture that we need to cultivate in our understanding. That even though we experience what we may say sometimes is a limited form or a limited aspect of life, is really not true. It is simply life. Have nothing to do with whether or not life is limited in any way. Life is the cause of what makes everything live. So therefore, if it's the cause of what makes everything live, it cannot be diminished. We may think we see diminishing forms, but that's not true. Power in life is what gives it its animation. And so the two kind of go together. Power. You could say that life and power together is the energy that allows us to see life manifesting in all the ways said earlier, and then some, and yet is not limited to any of them. Because we may see life differently expressed does not mean it is not being fully expressed. Some have other names in our world to say what life is. Some may say it is substance, divine mind, spirit, even it. What we can realize is because we see it manifest less or more only gives life It's limitlessness. It is limitless and does not manifest on one level or the other, one way or the other. It is simply life. I'm ready to say there is not good life or bad life. There's only life. Life needs intelligence to give it some form of quantifying it, or for us to relate to it or get a handle on it. It needs intelligence. By itself, it's just there. Just there. It needs some form of intelligence. Think with me about a fish. You got that in your mind, a fish and where you see it? It would appear that the fish just knows how to swim. Now, think about a dog. There might be a pushback on this, but many say that a dog is more intelligent than a fish. Yet both can move about on their own and go in any direction they choose to. They have that within them, life, that gives each of it the wherewithal to move about and go in any direction it wants to. Picture a dog walker being pulled by the dog in a direction that the dog walker had no intention of going in. Or think about salmon getting together at certain times of the years to mate, and all of them going in the direction that they have to go in. Now, a flower referenced by Jesus in the New Testament is lifted up as an example to inspire us with these words. Consider the lilies, how they grow. They toil not, neither do they spin. Yet I say to you that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. It would seem that the fish and the flower do what they do by instinct. The dog, on the other hand, does what it does by some level of intelligence, because life expresses beyond mere coming and going. We have heard of dogs finding their way home after being lost. All are examples. The dog are examples of life expressed limitlessly, and the others not demonstrating limits of any kind. I remember as a young girl growing up, and the home that I was in had a dog. And the conversation about this dog that I heard from year to year was that in the summertime, for 2 weeks, the dog would go on vacation. And then the dog would return. No one knew how that dog knew its way back. Not only that, they didn't know where the dog went. But like clockwork, every summer. And I can remember a couple of years when I was really aware of it. They'd open the gate, the dog would leave. 2 weeks later, the dog came back. Man, as an example of animal life, manifests self-will and volition. Here we can see power and life more easily connected. Life endowed in man and symbolically referenced for us as the vine becomes life that can be animated with intelligent power. Intelligent power. This power varies as well. We see it as though there is no intelligent power at all sometimes. This could be called it being demonstrated life unconsciously, subconsciously, meaning totally clueless, have no idea, or not in touch with the driving force at the level of subconscious, which is always at work. Life. An example of this could be the rich young ruler who came to Jesus at night to learn what more could he do to be a more righteous Jew. Or the voice that's repeatedly asked from the white community in these times of the great pause, what can I do to help Black Lives Matter? One, consciously aware but subconsciously driven, and the other, consciously aware. We see in these examples life, but not directed with power to achieve what man can achieve, innately endowed with a force to get results that are transformative. Now take the example of Darnella Frazier, a 17-year-old who stood with her cell phone and recorded the death of a man in police custody. She to this day laments that she could not have done more to save his life. In the great pause, she manifested life, animated with intelligent power for transformation, a transformation of a nation. A nation has been awakened. Your challenge today is to reflect on how you are animating life. You are an expression of animal life, be it unconscious sometimes, subconscious sometimes, conscious sometimes. There is one more level, however, cosmic consciousness. I am vine. The I am the Christ, which is always a possibility in man, animating life, intelligent life with power. And we have to realize that power and life both are two of the 12 powers that we are so familiar with. to experience some level of life manifested with intelligent power as divine would need some thought on our part as to what branch or branches would you want to demonstrate. Animated power and life requires some of these things, I would think. Know the truth. Start with the truth. The realization that everyone, like you, are created with power, intelligent to animate life. And that life is divine. Life can be animated as spiritual law. That's your challenge, can be animated as spiritual law. And this law is spirit. And now, what is your branch? What are the branches that you seek to be? The flow of spirit as divine is the cultivation of spiritual consciousness. That next step that we're not talking about too much, cosmic consciousness. When it's quickened, your mind and body, you do it by meditation, regular and often, every day, 2 or 3 times a day. Prayer through faith, visualization, and affirmation. And then that branch manifests itself. Good works, your desire. Good works. So let this be your prayer. Let this be our prayer. That more and more of us manifest life and power, animated to bring forth transformation in yourself as you and for the world that you live in. The world cries out for this animation. The world cries out, listen to me. And in the so many areas that you can actually put your hands on in the community, globally, the environment, the prison system, the health system. This can become so concrete. It takes our desire to manifest life animated through power. Blessings to all of you. Blessings and love. Let us now think and enter into our prayer requests, and then immediately following our love offering. And as we go within, closing our eyes, let us center ourselves on the flow of life, animating as us right now. With thankful and grateful heart, life flowing through us seeks to express itself fully as only it can, as man, as mankind. We are gifted to turn ourselves towards self-will and know, experience life flowing through us to give expression to spirit as the guide in what we say, what we see, what we hear, what we touch, what we feel. Life moving through us and as us, guided by the intelligent power within us, and that we choose. We are choosing our self-will to be all that we were meant to be. And let us, in this quiet moment, think of others who are searching to be this animated power to be expressed intelligently through them. And let us see the energy going forth from us, touching people we will never know and see, but uplifted in the power that we have granted to us right now. We see others, we see groups, we see governments, we see nations rising up with those who are animated through their self-will. Power, life as power. We give thanks for all of this. Happening in this moment. We breathe in and breathe out, feeling the power, knowing the power that animates from us as us. We are blessed. And we say Amen in the name of our word shower, Jesus the Christ. And now we think about the gift that we would share and our thankfulness of spirit flowing through us and our desire to give. For it is in giving that we receive. We think of our community here and all those who join us, how blessed we are. And out of this blessing flows this desire to give to this community and to others. We give thanks and think about the resources through which our gift has flowed. And we happily and easily and gladly release it back into the flow that others may benefit, and they in turn allow it to go forward, blessing others. And we stand ready to receive this flow that we may share again. We remember these words that we share together every week. I will say them, and then you will join me as we share it together. Divine love flowing through me blesses and increases all that I give and all that I receive. Shall we know it together? Divine love flowing through me blesses and increases all that I give and all that I receive. So be it.
Announcements. Join us immediately after service for fellowship on Zoom using ID number 698-428-2725. Phone number 1-929-205-6099 using the passcode 7777777. We have a spiritual fitness meditation for the month of April, every day for 30 days. And the way you dial in is 712-770-4169 using code 360392. Our study group on Tuesday, every Tuesday, starts at 6 to 8 p.m. We continue reading the book Spiritual Economics by Eric Butterworth. And you can dial in again using ID number 698-428-2725 or on phone 1-929-205-6099 using passcode 7777777. Friday, Unity in Harlem Prayer Circle starts at 6 to 7 p.m. using the same number as Tuesday's study group. Unity in Harlem Gospelgram. You can tune in on Unity in Harlem Facebook page. Next Sunday, May 2nd, we start a new talk. Life is coming up. A cleansed mind. Thank you. Now sit back and relax for Marie Poncé's selection. Open the eyes of my heart.
All those beautiful things that we see, all the things we don't see yet. Open the eyes of my heart. Open the eyes. Open the eyes. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. To see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing holy, holy, holy. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. To see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing holy, holy, holy. To see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing holy, holy, holy. Holy, 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 holy. Holy, holy, holy. I want to see you. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. I want to see you. I want to see you. I want to see you in the trees. I want to see you in those eyes. I want to see you in here. Holy, 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 holy. Open the eyes, open the eyes. Thank you. Carol Hunt.
Thank you.
You did it again.
Oh,
Awesome. We're all alive now.
yeah. Well, yeah.
Or looking to be anyways, you know.
Oh, beautifully presented. And now we
Thank you. Thank you so much.
oh, I'm glad.
Yay.
Thank you.
Well, I get a lot from what you say, so it's good. It's like a circle.
Yes. All right, my friends. Time for the prayer of protection.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, the light of God surrounds us.
Yes.
The love of God enfolds us.
The power,
The power of God
protects
us. The presence of God
God
watches
watches
over us.
over us.
Wherever we
Wherever
are, God
God
is,
is,
and
and
all
all
is
is
well.
beautiful,
Yeah.
true. And now for our peace song.
Ah, great. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joy, this vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let
Let
there be peace on earth,
honor
and
and
let it begin with me. Yay. I hope you were singing along
thank
with us.
you. And join us. Join us.
Yeah, join us after in our Zoom. We have our Zoom ID is 698 and the password is 777 So join us, and if you have some ideas about what you heard, come and bring those too.
Right.